Today we're going to practice how scientists explain their ideas using CER, or claim, evidence, and reasoning. Let's review what CER stands for again. The C stands for claim. This is your answer to a question. For example, if I ask, why did the ice cube melt? Your claim might be, the ice cube melted because it was in a warm room. The E stands for evidence. This is the data or observations that support your claim. It's like proof. So your evidence could be, the room temperature is 25 degrees Celsius, which is above freezing. The R stands for reasoning. This is where you explain why your evidence supports your claim. You show how it relates to known scientific principles. For our example, you might say, ice melts when the temperature is above 0 degrees Celsius, so the warm room caused the ice to melt. So the whole CER could sound like this. Claim, the ice cube melted because the room was warm. Evidence, the room temperature was 25 degrees Celsius. Reasoning, since 25 degrees Celsius is higher than 0 degrees Celsius, ice cannot stay solid and melts. Here's the important part. CER gives your explanations clarity by organizing your thinking. Instead of just saying the ice cube melted, you're showing how you know and why it makes sense. That's how scientists argue with evidence. And it's what you'll be practicing in class. You're going to practice CER using a game called City Guesser. Here's how it works. You'll watch a short street video of a mystery location. Then you'll make a claim about where you think it is. This is your best guess of the city or country you think you're in. For example, you might say, the city in the video is Paris. Your evidence is what you saw in the video that made you think that. For example, I saw the Eiffel Tower and the street signs were in French. You might want to have scrap paper ready to write down your observations while you're watching. For your reasoning, you explain why your evidence supports your claim. For example, since the Eiffel Tower is only in Paris and the language matches, it makes sense that this location is Paris. Let's watch Mr. Monahan try one. After I guess, I will check the answer in the game to see if my claim was supported or not. We will be using the worldwide version. I will click here. I do recommend maybe having a piece of scrap paper so you can write down some observations, as you will be recording those later for a graded assignment. I am seeing a city that does not look like it is found in Europe. It looks like I saw some banana trees. I see people who look like they are from Southeast Asia. I am seeing some signs that are in English, but also look like they're in another language as well. I am seeing some architecture that does look like what I would see in India. Because of the people that I'm seeing, the type of city I am in, the fact that there is some English, because India used to be an English colony, but I'm also seeing a foreign language, and I'm also seeing some of the architecture I would see in India. I think my claim is going to have to be I'm somewhere in India. I was in India. I was just more in northern India. This right here is where I'm actually at. I was off by 877 miles, but I was in India based on my observations and my reasoning. This is what I would take as a screenshot as proof that the claim I made was supported in the game. I'm going to go back to the home screen. In this game, it's important for you to understand that the goal isn't just to be right. It's to show how you know and explain it like a scientist. You will record and submit your work on a digital worksheet in Canvas as an assessment of your ability to use CER. Be sure to include screenshots, as I showed you in the end, of your checked guess. If you have any questions, please see your teacher.